Well, the leading jockey in Hong Kong is Zac Purton. Zac, you're in a great vein of form at the moment, and you're looking forward to tomorrow night's International Jockey Challenge.
Yeah, of course. It's always good when there's an international element to any sporting event, and it's good when everyone comes to town. And it's going to be good to be a part of it.
It's fair to say it's a crack field of jockeys tomorrow night.
Yeah, it always is. We've got quite a mixture this year with the two Americans coming as well. Throws that in, that little element into it, but. Yeah, a lot of the boys I'm used to riding with from when we travel around the world, so it's nothing too new. But to have so many in one race, at one time, and having to do it 4 times in a row, it's going to be a challenge.
What do you make of your book tomorrow night?
Probably not the strongest book. Got a couple of horses there that can run well, and a couple of horses that are probably just not in the race at all. So I'm going to need to be on top of my game on the only 2 rough chances I got.
Looking ahead to Sunday, you must be really looking forward to that. Some great rides, especially Military Attack.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, he's the sort of horse I've hung my hat on this year. He was a horse of the year last year, and he'd done terrifically well towards the end of last season. He's come back in good order. Obviously, he's only going 3rd up into the race, which is not ideal for him because he loves his racing, and the more racing he has, the better he gets. But we're giving him an adequate amount of work on the track, and we gave him a good hard run last time, and he's come on from that. And we just need a good draw and some luck, and I'm sure we won't be far away.
He was devastating in Singapore, demolishing that Group 1 international field. Do you think he's getting close to that form again?
Yeah, I don't think he's quite in that form at the moment. He is a sort of horse that can take a bit of a leap fitness-wise quite quickly. But that, like I touched on earlier, that was towards the end of our season, and we're sort of only just really getting into the start of our season here. So it's hard to have him going as well as what he did then, but he's not far off that, and it wouldn't surprise me if he come out and took that necessary leap and done something brilliant like he did there.
What about extension? He's a bit of an enigma, but he seems to save his best for this time of year. He just comes good.
Yeah, he's been out of form for about 18 months, and it's been quite disappointing really, but he ran better the other day and showed us that he's still got a little bit of a sparkle there. He did have a good draw on the perfect run that day, so he's going to need that again if he's going to be any chance of figuring. If they happen to go fast speed, I'm sure he'll grind home and he'll give us everything he's got.
John Moore's well represented in the sprint, and you're on Frederick Ingles.
There's nothing between his sprinters. It's just going to come down to barriers and luck in running. His last 2 starts, he's drawn bad barriers. I've had to go too far back, and it's been the difference between finishing where I have and possibly winning the race. So once again, if we get a good draw, and he needs a good draw if he's going to figure. Japanese horse is obviously hard to beat, but of the local horses, there's nothing between them.
Best of luck Wednesday and best of luck Sunday, mate.
Thanks a lot.